As the curtain rose, one of New Jersey's own would be the opening act. The hard work of many for more than 2 years makes this night possible. The doors at Prudential Center open tonight for a 3-time Stanley Cup champion. A 3-time Vezina Trophy winner arrived for work this morning. And coming up in the next hour, the Devils speak of the dawn of a new day in the franchise's history. The first practice leading up to tonight's first face-off. Welcome to the arena that tonight becomes the standard of excellence in the National Hockey League. Finishing touches that are spectacular. Your close-up look at the attention to detail, the tribute to hockey history that makes this place special. We set the stage for the Devils' home opener next. There is nothing like opening night. The Devils franchise through the years. Kemper Arena in Kansas City as the Scouts. McNichols Arena in Denver as the Rockies. The Brendan Byrne Arena in 1982. And tonight, the stop is New Jersey's largest city, Prudential Center. Now, and for a long, long time, welcome to the Rock, where tonight, the Devils open up the Prudential Center before a sellout crowd. This is a special edition of MSG Hockey Night Live. And we come to you live from Prudential Center tonight. You're getting a look at the concourse here at Prudential Center, where the crowd was allowed in just a few moments ago. And we welcome you to our post-game location, pre-game location for tonight. My name is Steve Cangelosi, your host for Devils Hockey for this upcoming season. A very special one in the history of the franchise. We've got a lot to do in the next 60 minutes before we turn it over to Doc Emrick and Chico Resch with the call of tonight's game against the defending Eastern Conference champion Ottawa Senators. In just a few moments, I'll be joined by the Devils owner, Jeffrey Vanderbeek, as well as the Devils' longtime general manager, the architect of 3 Stanley Cup winning teams, Lou Lamoriello. Ken Danikel will join me for a breakdown of the road trip that the Devils just completed a few days ago and what to expect in this spectacular new building. Stan Fischler is joining our team tonight. He'll be chatting live with the National Hockey League Commissioner, Gary Bettman, the mayor of Newark, Cory Booker. So much to do in the next 60 minutes, but the doors to this facility did open just 2 nights ago. Bon Jovi with the first of 10 shows here at The Rock. Our very own Jill Martin was on hand for a look and a listen.
I'm the Jersey Devil, and this is my new house.
Bon Jovi rocks the Rock, the nickname for the new Prudential Center, which opened Thursday night in downtown Newark.
It looks good with all you people in it. I think it looks real good. Welcome you to The Rock here in Newark, New Jersey, and thank you for coming. Thanks for coming.
Pre-show, it is lights, camera, action, as the Devils' new home looks more like an award show. The fans come out.
Richie Sambora, he's the man, I love him.
And the stars walk the red carpet. On hand, some familiar faces from The Sopranos, Newark Mayor Cory Booker, Devils owner Jeff Vanderbeek, Devils legend Scott Stevens, and former Giant star Tiki Barber.
My favorite Bon Jovi song?
Oh, God, probably Dead or Alive.
Shot Through the Heart.
I'm excited to hear Living on a Prayer.
You can't go home. Shot through the heart. You are to blame. You're giving me and Love a bad name.
Newark will never be the same. The arena sits nearly 20,000 people and is the New York area's first new pro sports and concert venue in over 25 years.
We've been following this from the inception, when it was rubble on the ground and just watching it. What is it like to watch something grow like that into something of this enormity?
You know, I don't even know if I can put it in words. One day I'll sit back and try, but just all the workers and all the blood, sweat that's gone into this, the ups and downs, and now to finally be here, it truly leaves me speechless.
Oh, it's beautiful. I was here a couple of months ago, and I saw it going up, and James Vanderbeek gave me a tour, and I'm excited to see John perform in it. I think it's a great thing for the city, and as the development continues to grow here, it's going to be a good thing for everyone involved.
Are you a big Bon Jovi fan?
I have been for a while. I met him about 7 years ago. He's a big Giants fan, obviously. He came to the stadium, and we became friends. And so I called him up and said, give me some tickets.
It's just great hearing the energy here in the city, just having so much coming, so much happening. We had Queen Latifah singing a few nights ago. We have Bon Jovi singing tonight. We have the Devils going to be having their first home game of the season right here. It's just a tremendously exciting time.
The band originated from New Jersey, so it is only fitting that Bon Jovi christened this venue, which cost $380 million to build.
It's Independence Day on this lost highway.
And the Prudential Center will continue to rock and roll throughout the weekend as the Devils play their home opener in front of a sold-out crowd.
It's great. I mean, it's more of a home. Definitely had more say in what we do here with Mr. Vanderbeek's touch, the new owner. It's a gorgeous building, and it's always nice to play in a brand new building with all the amenities.
From the music, to the games, to the fans eager to have a good time.
We love Bon Jovi!
The Prudential Center has something for everyone. Just remember to pack a smile and a Sharpie when you make the trip. You never know who you'll bump into. In downtown Newark, I'm Joel Martin.
But there is nothing like game night, and that's what we have now. I'm joined by the man who is honored with, one of the 2 jersey numbers retired. Yep, they moved it here to the Rock. Ken Danico, of course. This is a special night. How about your feelings for something like this evening?
Of this building right now. It's incredible. I just wish I was going onto the ice to have the opportunity to play one more game in a beautiful facility like this, but it's just great. The murals on the wall, and obviously say our banners, Scott Stevens and myself, were brought over here, and I'm grateful for that, but it's an exciting night, no question about it.
Right, it's a tribute to hockey history, of course, that we have, and as far as the murals, well, there are so many pieces of artwork throughout this center, but this is the one that stands out. Martin Brodeur and famous figures of New Jersey sports history, Althea Gibson, Tony Meola, and of course Ken Danico is one of the 3 New Jersey Devils honored with Brodeur and Scott Stevens. And I made the point that it's going to take even the season ticket holders probably about 20 games to get a really good look at all of this. This is my favorite mural. You're part of it, as well as the 3 head coaches to lead the New Jersey Devils to Stanley Cup championships through the years. And we sort of get a look at history through the years, beginning with our old friend Chico Resch, part of the team back in 1982. And then the core of that last championship team that you were part of. Every orifice of this building says hockey history, Dano.
It really does, and they just did such a tremendous job. And you see those paintings, I cannot believe how that looks exactly like Coach Larry Robinson, the one picture, and everybody, they did such a terrific job. The artists were fantastic, but it really does have the history of the game, and they didn't leave anything out. They have every amenity, every thought was put into this building, and Jeff Vanderbeek and his crew should be commended. Certainly the workers as well. They did a terrific job. They have to be proud of what they've accomplished.
All right, part of our team tonight is Stan Fischler. It's good to have him back with us, and he's standing by live downstairs with the commissioner of the NHL, Gary Bettman. Maven?